between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni has taken a dramatic turn as a New York judge dismissed a significant portion of Lively's claims tied to the film It Ends With Us. The decision marks a pivotal moment in what has already become a highly publicized and complex dispute within the entertainment industry. While the ruling removes several serious allegations from the case, it does not end the legal fight. Instead, it reshapes the narrative as both parties prepare to move forward toward trial. According to the court's recent ruling, 10 out of the 13 claims filed by Blake Lively were dismissed, including her sexual harassment allegations against Justin Baldoni, who served as both her co-star and director in the 2024 adaptation of It Ends With Us. The judge determined that the core harassment claims did not meet the necessary legal standards required to proceed. This development represents a major shift in the case, as those allegations were initially at the center of the lawsuit. Despite the dismissal of these claims, the case is far from over. 3 key allegations remain intact and will proceed to trial. These include claims of breach of contract, retaliation, and aiding and abetting in retaliation. These surviving claims suggest that while the court found insufficient grounds for the harassment accusations, it still sees enough merit in other aspects of Lively's case to warrant further legal examination. The trial is currently scheduled to begin on May 18th in New York, setting the stage for what is expected to be a closely watched courtroom battle. Both sides appear to be preparing intensely, with legal teams refining their strategies in light of the judge's ruling. For Blake Lively, this means focusing on the claims that remain, particularly those involving alleged retaliation and professional misconduct. For Justin Baldoni, the dismissal of the harassment claims represents a significant legal victory, though the ongoing case still poses reputational and professional challenges. Public reactions to the ruling have been mixed. Supporters of Justin Baldoni have pointed to the dismissal as evidence that the most serious allegations lacked sufficient proof, while others emphasize that the continuation of the remaining claims indicates unresolved issues that still need to be addressed in court. The case highlights the complexity of legal disputes in the entertainment industry, where personal, professional, and public narratives often intersect. In the aftermath of the ruling, both parties have made brief public appearances but have largely refrained from detailed comments. When approached by reporters, Blake Lively maintained a composed demeanor, offering only a short acknowledgement of the situation. Similarly, Justin Baldoni appeared calm and confident, with his legal team expressing satisfaction with the court's decision. His attorneys released a statement emphasizing their appreciation for the judge's thorough review of the evidence and legal arguments presented. The controversy stems from events that allegedly took place during the production of It Ends With Us, a film adaptation of the best-selling novel by Colleen Hoover. The book, which gained widespread popularity for its emotional storytelling and exploration of complex relationships, brought high expectations for its film version. However, behind the scenes, tensions reportedly escalated, eventually leading to the legal conflict now unfolding. Among the claims that remain part of the case is an allegation that Justin Baldoni made an inappropriate comment in front of the film's crew, which Blake Lively argues contributed to a hostile work environment and forms part of her retaliation claims. While this specific incident alone does not constitute harassment under the court's ruling, it may still play a role in establishing a broader pattern of behavior relevant to the surviving allegations. The legal dispute has also drawn attention to the contractual dynamics between actors and directors in major film productions. The breach of contract claim suggests that Blake Lively believes certain agreed-upon terms were not honored during the making of It Ends With Us. This aspect of the case could have broader implications for industry practices, particularly regarding how contracts are structured and enforced in high-profile projects. Meanwhile, the allegation of retaliation adds another layer of complexity. Blake Lively claims that actions taken against her were a direct response to her raising concerns during production. If proven, this could highlight issues related to workplace accountability and the treatment of individuals who speak out about perceived misconduct. The inclusion of an aiding and abetting claim further suggests that others may have been involved or contributed to the alleged retaliation. As the trial date approaches, the case continues to generate significant media attention. Legal experts have noted that the dismissal of the harassment claims may influence public perception, but it does not necessarily determine the outcome of the remaining allegations. Each claim will need to be evaluated based on its own evidence and legal merits during the trial proceedings. The situation has also had an impact on the public image of both Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. As well-known figures in the entertainment industry, their professional reputations are closely tied to the outcome of the case. While both have maintained a level of professionalism in their public appearances, the ongoing legal battle has inevitably shaped how they are perceived by audiences and industry peers. Adding another dimension to the story is the perspective of Colleen Hoover, the author of It Ends With Us. In a recent interview, she expressed pride in the film adaptation despite the surrounding controversy. She highlighted the importance of the story's message and praised the efforts of the cast and crew in bringing it to life on screen. Her comments reflect a desire to keep the focus on the creative achievement of the project, even as legal issues continue to unfold. The film itself was initially celebrated for its emotional depth and strong performances, but the legal dispute has overshadowed much of its success. This raises questions about how off-screen conflicts can influence the reception of a project and the legacy it leaves behind. For many viewers, the controversy has become inseparable from the film's identity. In the broader context, the case underscores the challenges of addressing workplace disputes in highly public industries. The intersection of legal standards, personal experiences, and public scrutiny creates a complex environment in which cases like this are often difficult to navigate. The dismissal of certain claims does not necessarily invalidate the experiences described, but it does reflect the stringent requirements of the legal system in evaluating such allegations. As both sides prepare for trial, there is still the possibility of a settlement, though neither party has indicated that negotiations are currently underway. Settlements are common in cases of this nature, as they can provide a resolution without the uncertainty and publicity of a trial. However, given the high-profile nature of this dispute, it remains unclear whether either side will pursue that option. For now, the focus remains on the upcoming court proceedings. The trial will provide an opportunity for both Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni to present their arguments and evidence in a formal legal setting. It will also offer a clearer picture of the events that led to the dispute and the validity of the remaining claims. Ultimately, the outcome of the case could have lasting implications not only for the individuals involved, but also for the industry as a whole. Issues of workplace conduct, contractual obligations, and accountability are central to the dispute, and the court's decisions may influence how similar cases are handled in the future. As May 18th approaches, all eyes will be on New York, where the next chapter of this legal battle will unfold. Whether the case ends in a courtroom verdict or an out-of-court settlement, it is certain to leave a lasting impact on those involved and to serve as a significant moment in the ongoing conversation about professional conduct and legal accountability in the entertainment world.